Hey y'all. Uh-oh. It's some people on the porch. What's going on? I'm so glad y'all made it over here on that front porch with some good old front porch gossip. We finna talk about these rich people and their business, and we probably finna talk about some of the poor ones too if they made it to the gossip rags. Y'all know how we do it over here. First things first, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Those of you who hit the like button, thank you so much. And if you ain't hit it yet, don't even let that worry you. Reach over and hit it real quick. We sure appreciate you. That's mighty kind of you. Go ahead and hit that bad boy. Also, remember, after liking this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the notification bell and be sure to click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this porch. Also, channel membership is available. We have a join button as well as the link for membership in the description box below. Now that we got that out the way, y'all know the first thing I got to do before I go doing much of anything else is I got to speak to everybody. And I mean everybody that's in here as of right now. Y'all know this girl got manners. Let me holler at y'all. Hey, Nacho Twins mama. Miss Sparkle, how you doing, girl? Hey, Easy Breezy. By the way, the baby shower t-shirts and tote bags are on the Royal Family's merchandise store, which is also in the description box below. All right, who else is in here? Delicia, how you doing, girl? I'm glad you made it. Sassy girl, good evening. How you? All right, G darling, good to see you. All right. Spiller, sis, you in here. All right. Egypt Nile, our beautiful archangel, keeping the chat safe for everybody. Christian Key, how you doing? Good to see you. Sunshine, what's up, girl? Deandra, hey, boo. There's my Kia Cocoa Pop. What's going on? You say you need this Kiki. Don't worry, we're gonna get a few Kikis out of this one. We're gonna get a few. Hey, Glennis, what's going on? Marva, how you doing? All right. Listen, we got a few laughs to get in, so just get ready. Just get ready to get all your jokes in, all at the same time. I would ask y'all to behave, but I know that's a waste of my breath. Hey, Alita. Hey, Sandra. Bianca Edwards, how you doing? Lita, Egypt says she got her outfit and she loved it, girl. We a heck of a team. Hey, Jesse X. Queen Mermaid, what's going down? Quiet Storm 87. Hey, girl. There's my DT. I love you. Yes, y'all, please like and subscribe. That's right. Relax, put your feet up, and let's have fun. Miss Genevieve, good to see you. Hey, Cheryl. All right, another lady from Miami. Glad you here. A lady 747. How you doing? Toffee Mocha. All right. There you go. DT say we ready to talk about these people. Miss Netta, how you doing? All right. So listen, we ready. I hope we ready because there's some stuff going on. So now y'all know how we play the game on the porch. It's just what we do. We try to find the lightest and take it to the heavy. So I don't know what the lightest thing on the agenda is for tonight, to be honest, because there's a lot going on this porch tonight. Oh my gosh, we got to talk about all these people. And I really don't know which way to go first. I feel like, I don't know. What's the lightest? Let me see. Ooh, because it's all so funny. It's all so funny. I tell you what, let's start with the good news. Hey, Cheryl Cooper, how you doing? So we're going to start with the good news, right? So the good news is Miss Amara Negro. I don't know if it's a good news or not because I ain't heard whether she pregnant, whether she married or, I don't know. We're going to see. But anyway, she announced that she is carrying a baby. Well, not a baby, a couple of them bad boys. So let me see if I can show y'all her pictures real quick because, honey, she brought the news and this was just a few hours ago and she's serving looks. So hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all her pictures because she looked good. Honey, Amara looks great. Beautiful. Everybody want to take these maternity pictures, but I don't know. I think she's winning at maternity pictures. I don't know. What y'all think? Honey, pretty. Yeah, honey, she says she got twins. That's what she say. A couple more of her looks. Y'all see how she cutting up? She is cutting up, y'all. I don't know. All right, Amara. There go one with her and her mama. Her mom and her took a few more shots, but I ain't pull all the girls' pictures. But I wanted y'all to see that. Ain't that cute? Honey, Amara says she carrying twins, y'all. Hey, Rochelle. Yes, baby Amara is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Her skin is to die for. All right. You say, can somebody pass you a drink? Okay. So, yeah, she announced that she's having twins, and she says these are her rainbow babies. Now, this is what I did not know. Now, apparently, you know, when somebody says they got rainbow babies, it's usually because they've miscarried before. I never knew that Amara miscarried. This was news to me. So, you know, hey, Rashika Robinson, how you doing? Glad to have you over here. So I never knew she miscarried before, but I'm glad that she got her babies because I know that's going to make her very happy. Yes, honey, she's serving and slaying while pregnant. Ain't that something? Hey, Lala, no studying tonight? All right. Yes, you say something special about a twin mama to me. Well, you know why? Because you's a twin mama. That's why. All right. Queen Mermaid up in here too. Okay. So that I think that was the lightest news, right? Because that was good news. And she looks so beautiful. That child is just stunning. I don't even know another way to put it. And it's so funny. She lost all that weight. And then the baby came. Now, a lot of us ladies have found out the hard way. When you lose weight, you get pregnant real easy. Hey, Wani. Now, apparently, it has something to do with fat being stored in your estrogen, estrogen being stored in your fat. And apparently when you lose weight, you're releasing all that estrogen and it'll help you go on and get pregnant. And so there you have it. Hey, Lel, say that amazing God gave her two, one to make up for the one she lost. I know that's right. Hey, Ronetta, good to see you. All right, Rashika, that happened to you? I'm telling you, it's real now. It's real. It happened to me with my last one. My oops baby, the one I thought I couldn't have because it was too late. I lost a bunch of weight, and honey, here she come, baby. We was off to the races. Hey, happy to be happy. So y'all know Amara went through an amazing transformation. She always was bodified. Like she been bodied up for a long time. Now I've been an Amara La Negra fan since back in, oh my gosh, 2013, 2014. And that girl was real extra juicy. Like she had them hips, them thighs. Baby, that girl was built. And she's been that way. And then we noticed like after she got on Love and Hip Hop, Amara picked up a little extra plumpery. She got a little extra plumpy. Well, next thing you know, this year, for whatever reason, Amara started pulling that weight off left and right. She got super thin, but that booty stayed on swole. Now, it wasn't as big as before, naturally, because when you lose weight, everything deflates a little bit. It goes down just a little bit to let you, relax yourself. Well, my dears, apparently releasing all that estrogen helped her to get not one, but two good twins. And she looks great. So we do wish her the best. And I hope she has a good labor, extra easy, not a lot of pain. I hope she doesn't have any complications, and I hope she delivers safely, right? And yes, you say you love how she embraces the diaspora. Well, yeah, she definitely. I'm glad that she embraces everybody. That's really cool. Amara's a pretty cool chick. I like her. So that's the light stuff. That's the good news. Anything about some babies, I'm always excited. It's a lot of fun to hear things like that. So here's something else on the light side. And I say light side because ain't too many people that care about Cynthia Bailey. But why y'all ain't tell me she responded to this mess about Mike Hill supposedly showing his member? And I know y'all kind of split right down the middle. Some of y'all think he did it. Some of y'all think he didn't do it. So there's that, right? Well, apparently she had something to say and y'all forgot to tell me, right? Well, while they was walking through the airport, it sounded like a clear man with an accent. I don't know whether it was Australia or whether it was England, one of them countries, with them accents. And apparently, yes, it was in the airport, Spiller. She was in the airport and the guy was following her and Mike Hill and asking questions whether it was very annoying about the rumors about him showing his genitals on Snapchat. And, of course, he denied it naturally. Even if he's guilty, y'all can't expect the man to just say he did it. Well, baby, she responded, and her response was earth-shattering. She said, rumors are rumors, and we're great. So that was her earth-shattering response. She said, rumors are rumors, and we're great. Never look toward the camera. I don't know. It's giving me a feeling like maybe something ain't right. Or even if he's innocent, it's definitely saying that maybe she believes it. DT said, because we really don't care about Mike Hill showing his cylinder. We don't. But it was a little comedy. That's right. Now, what you say? Now, here y'all go. You done started already. Some of us think Cynthia is a beard. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. Some of us actually saw the cylinder. I have a picture of the so-called confirmed picture. Oh, no. See, I don't know that I want to see that. I don't know that I want to see that. And Sassy Girl says, I saw a picture, I saw it a couple days ago. Did you see her body language? It's showing she knows something's up. Yeah, typical response from Cynthia. All I'm going to say is, if there is not something up, I'm going to say that she believes that it's fishy, or her body language definitely tells me that she's not happy with him right now. And the fact that these people are following her around asking her questions, right? So that was kind of funny, a little tee real quick, because, she ain't bringing no real stuff. She never does. Even though, let me say this, y'all, there's some people that's saying that this thing was a plant. They're saying that this whole rumor is a plant from Cynthia and Mike, hoping to try to get her back on that show. Now, that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Now, a little bit more on the lighter side of things. Can I tell y'all about y'all trifling president, or y'all don't care what he's doing? Because I don't mind telling you. Because at this point, he has become gossip. Can we talk about him? Y'all care if I tell y'all what he did? Because I be wanting to tell him. I be wanting to tell his business too. Like, it makes me happy if I can. Okay. I mean, I ain't seen no, so I'm going to start talking. Okay. So anyway, y'all remember we talked about him trying to sneak $450,000 to illegal immigrants that was trying to break into the country? Yeah, break in. Right, some burglars. How about y'all, he done backpedaled and said that ain't what they trying to do. He claimed he never said that. He blaming the media. He said that they made the whole story up on him, and it ain't no truth to it, right? And how about the Justice Department? Baby, look, between the government right now is acting like a reality show. They acting like a whole reality show. Okay? Say, we can talk about that sleeping razor anytime you're ready. Thank you so much. What the Justice Department say is true, and you said it, and they investigating it. And how about Mitch McConnell came out and said that, like, they thought that it was like some kind of, like, he said to him it sounded like some kind of satire, like it was somebody picking on Democrats, saying Democrats would do something that liberal and stupid, not that it was really something they would do. And here's something to further prove that he lying yet again. All that lying for no reason, right? Yes, a failed reality show. And so, to prove that it was something to it, how about they say 28 Republican lawmakers had already filed to block this? So yes, Joe, you did do it. What it is the fact that the black grassroots media and a lot of other people in social media put it out there to the public. The public found out, and you knew there was no way to slip all that money to illegal people breaking in the country without getting caught. Ain't there nothing? So he done backtrack and tried to lie. Also, he going forward with the jab mandate, y'all. Apparently official by January 3rd, but it say that people, they can't fire people. Hey, Megan, say they can't fire people as long as they willing to take tests and wear masks. I don't know how often the test is. And the gas don't look like it's finna go down no time soon. I know a lot of us been complaining about the gas prices. Yeah, he ain't gonna cancel that student loan debt, Kia. He wasn't doing nothing but lying. He ain't gonna do nothing but lying. He ain't doing nothing but lying. Chuck Schumer done tried to get him to go ahead and do it. Bernie done tried to get him to go ahead and do it. All it takes is for him to sign a piece of paper, and he ain't gonna do it. Okay, he's a scumbag. So the gas prices ain't gonna go down. And to be honest, he screwed us on the gas, y'all. Now apparently this fool done sat there and said that the government is gonna commit $550 billion toward green energy, and saying that they're gonna put big oil out of business. So now, hey, Queen of Hearts KS. So now they telling big oil, well, can y'all spend y'all money and pump more oil, so we can meet up with the demand and the price can go down. So them people ain't doing it. That ain't gonna work. Now that you telling them you trying to put them out of business, why would they do that? Hey, Queen B. So then also, like, that ain't enough. The price is gonna stay where they at based on that. And you got to look at now, this man this is a person who closed the Keystone Pipeline and blocked drilling, messed up all them jobs, put all them people out of work, right? Then gave Russia permission to open the pipeline, and then bought oil from Iran after they claimed that that's their enemy. And then OPEC, the people that's in charge of the oil across the water, they say they are not ramping up their production to bail out the U.S. So I hope y'all got some small business loans, some real good credit, or maybe y'all know some men with some good money, because them gas prices ain't going down. Now, that's the word on the street. I'm just letting you know. Right. I just want y'all to know what time it is. It's gossip, because, by the time people telling stories and then backing it up, lying, backpedaling and everything, we got to put it out there. So now, can we talk about Real Housewives of New York? Let's talk about them, shall we? So now, when it comes to Real Housewives of New York, now y'all know I ain't watched this show in I don't know how long. I'm serious. I don't think I watched it since like the first couple of seasons, because it's real boring to me. Well, what's not boring right now is Ramona Singer, according to page 6. Y'all know page 6? According to page 6, y'all, Ramona Singer, with her old self, baby, she being accused of racism. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. They say that Ramona Singer done made some racist comments, and apparently somebody heard it and it turned into a thing. So they're saying that allegedly, this is alleged now, because I didn't hear her say this, but they're saying that Ramona Singer said, this is why we shouldn't have Black people on the show. This was after a scene where Luann, y'all know Luann with the deep voice, the one that was calling herself a countess. Yeah, Luann the man. After Luann the man kicked Ebony K. Williams out of her house. Now, of course, Ramona got to deny it. I didn't do it or whatever. And that she said that that's not what she said, but basically claiming that I can't tell y'all what I actually did say, because she claims she's under confidentiality agreement. Now, y'all, I don't know if I believe that. It just sounds ridiculous. But that's what she claiming. She claiming she under confidentiality agreement. So she can't even, say what she did say. But she claiming she didn't say that's why we don't need no Black people on the show. And now they're saying that she had to go to sensitivity training. But then somebody else is saying all of them had to go to sensitivity training. I don't know. Then they're saying that Bravo had an investigation, cleared Singer. Big surprise there, right? And then they're saying Ebony K. Williams is dissatisfied. Now, y'all, I gotta say this. Why in the name of God are y'all working for these people? You know good and well, if you ask Bravo, who has been reputed to be racist all by themselves, if you ask them to investigate racism by one of their racist cast members, you know good and well, by the time they get through investigating, they're not going to find nothing, because they don't want to find nothing. Of course, they cleared Ramona Singer. And I'm trying to figure out why everybody is shocked. Now, this is where I'm lost. Why are we shocked? I mean, really? For what? Or maybe it's just me. Now, what y'all saying in this chat? DT say, nah, Hormona, giraffe neck, not even a singer who looks like an armadillo was always racist. See, I don't know her like that. The only thing I remember about her is she had the crazy eyes. You say she's trying to backpedal now, but you think it's on tape. See, now if y'all ask me, I think her issue with Ebony K. Williams is that she's, she in her 60s. This girl is in her 30s. She's a nice looking lady, and you Black, and that's what's upsetting her. All right. You say you may as well have the 3Ks investigate. Right. Lel say, I don't keep up with the Clear Housewives, but that mustard pup looking heifer can get the hell on. And Bravo is so quick to cover for him naturally. Hey, Miss Believe, how you doing? So that's that on that. Like, I'm not sure why these women are still doing this. Why? First of all, this is where I was shocked. Why did Ebony K. Williams agree to go to New York anyway? Why are you in New York? What is this about? Auntie Eva says she always been racist. And then you go on a franchise where you the only black lady there. Like, you almost was begging for trouble. Ebony was just like, you know what? I don't care. Insult me. Call me a name. Call me all the names. I'm here for it. I don't know what the idea was. I really don't know what on earth Bravo was after with that one. But, you know, there you go. There you go. So anyway, moving right on along. Now let's talk about Joe Budden, shall we? Can we talk about Joe Budden? Uncle Joey. You say Ebony need the money. Well, there you go. Well, I guess she got it, honey. I hope it was worth it. But Joe Budden, I didn't see it, but this is what they're saying, y'all. They say Joe Budden allegedly said something on his podcast that led people to believe that he's a bisexual. Now, y'all tell me if it's true. That's what they said. And apparently this stirred up some stuff, and everybody's been talking. Everybody has had something to say. What's that girl, Azalea Banks? She didn't have so much to say talking about her. I knew he munched the bird or something crazy. She said, you know, Azalea Banks got something to say about everybody. And it's usually not funny to anybody but her. But there's that. Yeah, what you say? Joe Budden is and his dog, right? You say Joe fronting. I don't know. If he was trolling, it isn't true. So this is what it is. This is the thing. I don't know whether it's true or not. I'm not finna, presume to know what that man does in his bedroom. But it was so interesting that he then took the social media to say, oh, I see the word got out. Continue to spread the word, please. That's what made me see. Rashika figured it out too. He liked the attention. This is about attention for Joe Budden. I don't know what it is about Joey. Joey loves for people to be talking about him. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird way to get attention. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hide your dogs. Hide your dogs. But yeah, when he made that statement, I said, wow, yeah, this is an attention situation. A very attention-seeking situation. You say Nene already shared what time it is on Bravo and their racism. Child, we didn't need Nene to say it, and we already see where Nene stands. She don't care nothing about them people being racist, honey. She wants to go back. Right. Joe is just happy to be relevant. He just needs somebody to say something. But y'all, this is the part that tickled me. You would think that would be like the crux of the gossip. No, it ain't. Guess who had so much to say? It was almost like she was having a manic fit on her keyboard. Thank you. How is he still relevant? It's very strange. I wouldn't be surprised, though. He does hang around. Okay, so he does like Granddaddy Kitten Heels. Oh, yeah. Attention-seeking ninja, worse than these chicks. So Tahiri is the one who lost it on her keyboard, y'all. Tahiri had so many comments. And I'm assuming this was Twitter because I was just looking at him like, dang, Tahiri, you ain't been with this man for a minute. And baby, Tahiri went off. She snapped. She went so far as to say, because I want to make sure I got it right. Make sure I got it right. Let me make sure I got it right. So Tahiri says, a lot of stuff, but including this. She said he's a woman beater, but he's far from gay. I want to know, first of all, how she know. Tahiri need to stop. You just need to stop. That's all I can say. You can't never say what a man doing or ain't doing. And I feel like he could really say that, and nobody, absolutely nobody, can dispute it or say he did or say he didn't. Hey, cool gent. So she said that. Then she went on to say, I would have known we did things. Girl, what does that mean? If you trying to, first of all, let's cover what she said. She said he far from gay. The man didn't say he was gay. They saying that what he said led people to believe he was bisexual. How is bisexual the same as gay? That's one. Number two, for her to make that ridiculous statement, I would have known we did things. Girl, what does that mean? Because he did things with you. If he's bisexual, that means he'll do something with you and your brother. That's all it means to me. Or maybe I'm slow. Did I read it wrong? Is it me trying to figure out did I confuse what bisexual mean? I know I'm old, but come on. Rashika say she trying to be relevant. You know what I think is? I think Miss Thing panicked. Like, oh my God, I was messing with him and he liked men too. Why that made her panic, I don't know. But that's what I got from it. I got straight panic. Then she called it clickbait, honey, and said, when will you guys learn? Tahiri wants y'all to quit talking about this. Now, that's what I got from her little hissy fit on the keyboard. Tahiri wants y'all to quit talking about Joe liking to mess with men. She don't care if he said it. She telling y'all, y'all better not believe it. And don't you talk about it no more. Say, no, you didn't confuse it. You got it correct, Shanitra. Okay, so I got it right. So I do know what bisexual means. I thought I did. What you say, not you and your brother. Yes, girl, that's all that means, that he'll go with her and her brother. It don't mean he don't like women. She up there talking about we did things. Like that's supposed to make people stop talking about it. Hell, Joe the one put it out there in the air. Say he beat her stupid. All the women with DL men, that doesn't mean a thing. Ooh. Hey, I'm just saying she felt something was true in his tweet. And I ain't talking about his butt. Well, I wouldn't want to be the world. I wouldn't want the world to think my ex was gay if it isn't true. But the man didn't say gay. He said bisexual. Yeah, he said it. He put something out there to make them people think he liked both. He liked to go both ways. Now that's what I can't understand for the life of me why that would be bothering her. I just find it to be very strange. They not together no more. We all know it. Sassy girl, that man can talk about his sexuality. He can talk. That's his sexuality. Hey, Latavia. Say you can't be bisexual without being a little gay, in my humble opinion. Well, I mean, we can feel that way, but them people say bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his body, his sexuality. So if he's saying that, she gonna have to chill out. You can't tell that man what he like. I think she's scared he might have been doing that while they were still together. I think that's why she panicked. DT said, yeah, if he was bisexual, I would have heard about him entertaining girls and boys at the same time in bed. I haven't heard anything. Child, it's a lot of people that do stuff and y'all ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep in mind, you don't know everybody in the world. Somebody is going, it's a lot of people that kept secrets now. A lot of people that kept secrets. And you got to bear in mind, you got people that if they're getting paid enough, they know how to be quiet. Say if a man bumps peas, there's no going back from that. And see, apparently a lady 747, that's how she feel. That's why she panicking and having a hissy fit when she need to chill out. Because at the end of the day, if he did do that, ain't nothing she can do about it. She already done slept with him. She can't take her coochie back. That part. Because if there was a way to unscrew somebody, it's a lot of sisters in here that will be lining up to unscrew a few people. I'm sure. Ain't nothing she can do. She may as well go ahead and let that go. You say he also plays with dog peen. That's enough weirdo for me. Right. If he can play with a dog's peen, you don't know he can play with another man's peen. Hello, good night. That's all I'm saying. Say you don't hear nothing until they cross the right one. Say it again, Rashika. If he was paying like he was supposed to pay and treating people right, then whoever he messed around with might have kept it real quiet. Right. Or if it's somebody else who was on the down low with him. Child, you better say it. It's a lot to this. It's a lot of moving parts to stories like that. I'm not finna count Joe out. If that's what Joe Budden say, I'm gonna take Joe Budden word. How about that? Cause he know better than I do who was in his bedroom. I don't know. I wasn't there, and I would never be there. He looked real funny to me, and I mean real funny. Okay, wait a minute, Queen Mermaid. Say you heard whispers about his ex, the one he was with in the show after Tahiri. I think they were into Will and Jada entanglement allegedly. Child, ain't no telling. Cheryl say that's right. Lots of people, especially in high places, got some serious freaky secrets. Okay. Yes, girl. Say it, Latavia. I was trying not to say it, girl, but that's what I think. Tahiri got her ego slapped. And you know why she got her ego slapped, y'all? Y'all want me to say it? Because I'm going to say it. Can I say it? Okay, well, I'm going to say it because I see it. Her ego got hit, bruised, and battered because between her and that girl Sin Santana, they let y'all know they really think that they are the preference, honey, and they feel like that black men bow down and worship at the temple of clear adjacent, honey. And so she's like, I'm clear adjacent, and I got an accent, and my dog hair falls to the ground, and ain't no way that he would ever, ever sleep with a man after sleeping with me. That's what this is all about. Baby, her ego is bruised. That's why she panicked. That's why Miss Thing panicked and came out and was like, it's clickbait. Y'all fall for it every time. First of all, press pause, mama. If it was a matter of clickbait, why did you even bother to respond? You should have kicked back and laughed and been like, whatever, child, Joe got them people going. You jumped up and you felt like you had to have something to say because you felt in your soul that it was real possible that Joe might have been telling the truth. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm gonna say. See, it's real cute to run around. Oh, I'm the preference, and you know they cater to Latinas. Well, he catered to y'all, right? And he letting you know he might have been catering to you and that boo-hootie of somebody else. Honey, Miss Thing is sitting over there with her feelings hurt. Right. That's what I heard too, a lady 747. That's what I heard. Uh-huh. But they always thinking, well, we the preference. Yeah, she was in her feelings. Talking about y'all always fall for it, shaking my head. Baby, she feeling some type of way. Hey, Andrew Mack. Mm-hmm. She can't handle the truth, Christian Key. Girl, look, this thing is getting good. Now that's all I can tell her. Yes, I said the boo-hootie. That's what he said he was doing. He knocked the wind out that sail real quick. Brought her on down. Brought her right on down. And Miss Thing says she wants y'all to shut up and stop falling for the clickbait. Don't be talking about what Joe said. Y'all let that go. Uh-huh. You better not. Say you gonna make me put you out tonight. Come on now, don't put me off my own porch. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna behave, I swear. Later. So listen, I got some more foolishness news. Y'all want to hear some foolishness too? Okay. Now y'all remember that dude that put the TikTok video out about the Popeyes up there in Washington, D.C.? Remember they had them big old rats, y'all? Remember that? Them huge, huge rats. Right. Well, apparently, dude got suspended. He got suspended without pay by his bosses for putting that video out and it went viral with them rats. Hey, Tina. Honey, and he act like he's surprised. They say Buddy Rhoda started him a GoFundMe, y'all. He started at 10,000 and raised it to 20,000. Talking about he's a father of five and he need that money to support his kids. Well, I ain't got but one question. Why you went and told them people had a rat farm in their Popeyes? So that's to me, that was just a little light chuckle. I had to throw that in there. Medina Hill says she feels stupid because he wants men. Right. Precisely, boo. You know that Popeyes personally? Yeah. Well, Quiet Storm 87, they suspended him, I guess, because he videotaped the inside of their kitchen without their permission or whatever. And he let everybody know they had a rat farm in there. That's what happened. Old McDonald had a farm, EIEIO. And on that farm, they only had rats. Right. Love rat chicken from Popeyes. I love it, Rashika. Now you got it. So apparently he got a whole GoFundMe, y'all. So if y'all want to help the man that exposed the rats in the Popeyes in Washington, D.C., but with his GoFundMe, y'all check him out and, give him a little donation because he let everybody know that, unless you really do love rat chicken from Popeyes, you better stay your behind up out of there. Say he should not have told on his rat co-workers. See, this the thing. He ratted on them. That's what caused it. Say the Navy Yard. Oh man. See, he ratted on people. They say, you can't be ratting on people. Andrew Mack say, ain't all Popeyes and all these fast food joints got rats up in them? Not like what we saw in that video. Them rats was bigger than your foot, and it was a gang of them. They was running up the walls, Andrew Mack, in and out the vents. I mean, it was a whole family, and I think they was having a party or something. I don't know. So y'all don't remember when that lady sued for biting into a fried rat? Oh, no, I don't. And thank you for the mental picture, because you made my stomach jump. He ain't play his hand right. If I had that info, oh boy, I know he could have came up. Now he got to go fund me, hoping black people gonna give him some money, and good luck with that. You said you don't eat Popeye's pigeon, so I won't add to his GoFundMe. Yo, listen, I feel bad for him, but it is what it is. He's a casualty of war. He was trying to help people out. And Andrew Mack, you can't be cussing in the chat. Rats are us, right? It was good chicken though. It was, but you never know what the special seasoning could have been. You don't know what dropped in that grease. Okay, all right, but just so y'all know. So y'all want to talk about Ice Cube real quick because I got to talk about my boy. First of all, I love Ice Cube. Let me get that right on out there. Always supported Ice Cube. Love all his movies. Even when I was a jit, I thought he was cute. Always had a crush on Mr. O'Shea Jackson. Well, baby, Ice Cube has let us know once again he's a whole man, and I mean a real one. Baby, Ice Cube turned down allegedly, reportedly, $9 million for a comedy that he was supposed to be doing with Jack Black called Oh Hell No. Well, apparently he said Oh Hell No. Yeah, he said Oh Hell No to the Hokey Pokey. Because they went talking about the doggone, you all right, Andrew Mack, baby, you good. They went to talking about a mandate and a jab, and Q was like, nah, I'm good. Yes, baby, the people are shooketh. They are shooketh. They cannot believe this black man turned down $9 million because he wasn't gonna let them tell him what he got to do with his own body. Let me see what y'all got to say. But I want to know if he didn't do it, if O'Shea knew he would have been asking why he didn't report it. O'Shea, I don't know about that. I told y'all before I saw a rat crawl out of lady's pot one time. Ugh, listen, y'all trying to make my stomach hurt. Wait a minute, come again. You say you would still hit the cube. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Cube ain't with that jab. No, Cube ain't with it. And they were moving slow to that his house. The rats are big. They didn't even run fast up that pole. They did. Yes, Latavia, good for Ice Cube. This is a real stand-up brother. This brother been trying his best to represent for us ever since before the election. And what did he get for it? That man got slandered, drugged through the mud, called all kind of names. You had people who were pure D sellouts, still had the receipt taped to their booty, calling this man a sellout for actually trying to ask pertinent questions of this clown that's now in office that just got caught trying to give $500,000 to each illegal immigrant who was caught trying to break into this country. Right? So used to have a crush on Q. Yes, honey, sure did. Honey, I thought he was cute with the Jerry curl back in the day. I don't blame him either. So this man is really coming through. I love it. I'm telling you, I enjoyed every minute of it. And to watch how the people are reacting, I'm starting to see something, y'all. I think what I'm starting to see is a line in the sand. We seeing them real extra moist fruit booty type characters like Don Lemonade and clowns like Magic Johnson, huge raccoons like Shaquille O'Neal. We know how moist he is. And we know he ain't much of a man if you go by what Superhead had to say. Okay? And we see these clowns on one side of the line. And on the other side of the line, we seeing some extra masculine, beautiful, masculinated men over here, some real alpha males who are clearly saying, you don't get to tell me what the hell to do with my body. I don't know, y'all. It's got me feeling some type of way. I like it. Go, Cube, go. Yes, I call them moist. That's what they are. They're moist. That's right, Cheryl. All he wanted was to see people get what they deserve. That's it. Extra moist. Mm-hmm. Girl, isn't it? It's so refreshing to know we still have stand-up men around. Say why they gotta be extra moist though. Oh, they're so moist. Oh, they're so moist. They're dripping. Come again, say, please don't start me on that 450,000. My Tourette's start popping up. Girl, everybody Tourette's went to acting up. That's why Sleepy Creepy Joe went to lying talking about he didn't say it. And the Justice Department had to treat him like the production team on Bravo and was like, roll that beautiful bean footage. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, what you say? Now that's the kind of man you like. Okay. Hey, I stand with him right on cue. That's right, Duncan Hines moist, baby. Moist as a cupcake. Them other characters are. They ought to be embarrassed. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think that's why they're so ruffled. See, they could get away with that crap and try to pass it off as normal, as long as don't no real men actually stand up and show themselves a little bit. Because by the time real men stood up, we could really see how moist and zesty these fellas were. There's some moist and zesty characters on the other side of that line. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna let y'all draw your own conclusion. But wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Before we get through with the gossip and slide to the back porch, we got one more piece of gossip that we got to talk about, y'all. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Chad Ochocinco. Now you know what? He's starting to grow on me. I think I figured out some things with this next little piece of gossip. Well, Chad was on some podcast called Full Sin with some clear people. Now, why he was on there, I don't know. Chad liked to get close to them people for whatever reason. He don't mind going close to them. I mean, big ups to you, Chad. Then somehow or another in the conversation, because I would never have watched the whole thing, never gonna do it. Anyway, somehow or another the conversation steered toward net worth. And so he mentioned, how Google don't tell the truth about people's net worth, which is an interesting conversation because y'all know, even when we gossiping here on YouTube and social media, people are quick to go to Google as a reference for somebody's actual net worth, right? So Chad Ochocinco was like, well, Google my net worth and tell me what you see. So one of the little tiny fellas was like, oh, it says 5 million. So he was like, why is it so low? So Chad, with his extra cocky self, that one is definitely, giving off alpha vibes. This man pulls up his whole bank account, I guess like his main page on his phone, and hands it over to the fella, one of the other clear fellas, and said, now read that to me. What does that say? So the guy, get this, dude was like literally trying not to say the number. Well, I mean, Mr. Ochocinco has a lot of commas on his bank account. And it's like, child, no, go on, say what it is. So he asked, like, well, you want me to say the number? So Chad was like, say it. He was like, well, he just has 15 million casually sitting in a checking account. And y'all know, and I know, that ain't that man only account. Okay. So what was interesting was, so Chad just brought out the question, not that I think he didn't know, I think it was just to prove a point. So he was like, what is the net worth? So the guy was like, your property, what you have, whatever, everything combined. So Chad was like, so why would they make it that low? Do they think I'm out here just spending a bunch of money on crazy stuff? Like, are they thinking that I'm a stereotype? Baby, them clear fellas ain't have nothing to say. And it was so interesting to see them like really choke on the caucasity of Google and the caucasity of the system. It was so interesting. Well, they tried to railroad him with Evelyn. Looked like he doing just fine. Okay. Right. But the thing is, he didn't share everything. He just showed him one checking account. And that was enough to make that clear man choke and not even want to say the numbers. So, what was even more interesting was I looked down in the comments because I'm always looking at something. And Tammy Rivera is in the comments. And she said that Google been having her at $200,000 for the last 5 years. And she said, but she make that per week. Now, I don't know how true that is, but this is enough to make y'all really think. Now, you know that there was a lot of people, even when it came to Real Housewives of Atlanta, who was sitting around trying to figure out, well, how much money Nene got? How much money Kenya got? How much money Portia got? And the only point of reference was Google. Now, what's interesting is the fact that, oh yeah, they was clearly clenching their cheeks. The thing is, Google doesn't have accurate information. And that's gonna always be your only point of reference because very rarely are you gonna be in the company of somebody with that much money and they're gonna pull it up on their phone and say, now tell me what's there. One account had more money, had 3 times the money that Google claimed was this man's entire net worth, which is hilarious. And let me throw this in before I say what else I want to say. There were people who were literally trying to compare Beyonce to somebody and was like, oh, Beyonce only got this much money. And they were going by Google. Like, stop doing that. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, real talk, them dudes was embarrassed and they were embarrassing themselves basically talking about net worth with Google as a resource. Now that I got all that out, because I had to get it out before my chest burst. Now let's talk about Evelyn Hosada, shall we? Okay. Evelyn Hosada. Now we understand why this girl was mad as hell. She was mad as hell. She was mad as hell. That's why she went, because I'm going to say this on record. I don't believe Chad beat her. You're not going to convince me that Chad beat her. I believe she was acting crazy, jumping around in that man's face, and I believe he got away from her. I honestly believe that. First of all, that's number one. Next thing, she was mad because that man was going to get away from her, and now we see why she got so combative and started making up stories and doing the things she was doing after he didn't want to be with her because he got that kind of money in one account. Another thing that makes sense now that we know he has that kind of money in one account. He done got over 23,000 on the GoFundMe for telling about Popeye's rat festation. You was a trip, Andrew Mack. The other reason why I know she was so mad is because when OG made that comment, Ocho Cinco wanted me, she lost it. Started beating her cooch in public like she was beating the dust out of a rug. It was a strange thing to watch. It was very strange. It was very awful to watch. And so you say that's what Tammy Roman said? Yes. Tammy was telling the truth. Tammy was telling the truth. She was showing her behind because that man wanted to get away from her and went and made up a story. That's why she kept in touch with him. Nobody keeps in touch with their abusers. Like, girl, bye. And when OG said that, you see, she immediately went to Chad to try to prove that was not true. Because the last thing she wanted to even consider is that this Negro with this money escaped me. He got away from me, and he had the nerve to be wanting this black woman at the same time. That's why she was still so obsessed with him. Dr. J 1913, you hear cutting up, say bats was flying everywhere, huh? When she went to beating that old cave. I'm telling you, you just checked his GoFundMe. Well, good. Listen, good for him. I'm so happy he got his money. Rashika said, yep, she was mad. And Tammy told the truth about what happened. I believe it. Yes, she was beating her cooch. She sat there and went to wailing on that bat cave. And according to Dr. J, bats actually came out. I didn't see the bats, but I believe you. Cheryl says, I believe you, Shanitra. She got jealous and pissed and tried to sabotage his career. Exactly. Exactly. You say just like Rob Bass did. No, Rob Bass tried to do something else to herself on that couch, and it gave me problems. It gave me all kind of conditions, and I don't like her after that. A lady 747 says I was embarrassed as a woman when Evelyn was beating on Kitty. I never seen that before. Me either. Let me just say that I've never seen a woman on national TV freak out, gap her legs open, squat down, and thrust her pelvis out and begin to attack it physically with the palm of her hand. I've never seen that before in my entire life, and I'm from Florida. That's all I got to say. I done seen a lot of stuff, but that was the first time. But at least now we understand why she lost it. She was still upset about this man's money. So this Negro actually got coin, and he's proven it with backup. He got coin, and she's real mad because she got separated from that coin. She don't even want nobody to mention Ocho Cinco. She flipped out, and you say she was beating that cooch to death, baby. She attacked herself. That was a first, absolutely. You said Ricola. Wait a minute. Do you think there was an echo? Was there an echo? That cooch is in need of some serious timeout. Is tired. Oh my God, beat the dust and crust off that Tide box. Oh my Lord. Y'all are clowning in the chat tonight. It made sense. I'm telling y'all, when I sat there, and I first of all, it was just absolutely theater for me to watch that white man get that sick look across his face when he had to actually say that he just had it casually sitting in a checking account. Like, baby, if that's what's casually sitting in a checking account, and we all know this man is always investing, that nowhere near no $5 million. Like, you can go ahead, and I feel like these are lies that clear people tell themselves so they can sleep at night. I believe the idea of a black man with that much money made him clearly uncomfortable. I mean, clearly. Come again, say she didn't run one ball, but she might have done something to a ball or two, and that's why she was trying to get paid. I'm just telling you. Say, wasn't no dust on it. How she allegedly got around in the streets. Y'all remember that? Jen told it all. Yeah, Jen did say she didn't let no grass grow under it. Yes, Rashika, that's what I'm saying. You a Florida girl too. It was weird. And we see some crazy stuff down there. I ain't never seen nobody do that. Ocho is cool though. I guess you mean a fool though. Feel no pity. No, I don't feel no pity for him. I mean, he got away with his money. She was making the mix for her Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. Oh my God, y'all clowning. This don't make no doggone sense. Y'all done started this foolishness, and I ain't gonna make it. All I'm saying is it makes sense now. I did not know why that woman flipped out like that and started like attacking herself, but now we all know why. Because he had, as the clear man said, he had $15 million casually sitting in the checking account. And because there was 15 million that was casually sitting in the checking account, Miss Thing lost her mind. She said, "That's all I can take, and I can't take no more." Mm-mm. Absolutely not. The man say no. Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm gonna let the rest of that go because I heard some more gossip, but y'all know me with the gossip. I try my best not to put something out there till I can catch it and see if it's actually what it is. Just like we all got caught up with that Al Reynolds thing and listening to that, then to find out the man's still on the show. Okay, sure. Say Evelyn is a sour, sour baby. Oh my God, you talking about that song? What you say? Erica Jane's dance move was Pat the Put. That was her dance move. Oh, that's nasty. But we expect them to be nasty. I was real shocked. I was extremely shocked that Evelyn did that. Like, I know she's a gutter rat, but I didn't know she would do that. That was a little uncomfortable to watch, but I understand. She was hurt about that money. It all makes sense now. A real sister would have had him on would have had him on reality TV like that. Right. Ocho Cinco is doing his thing. I ain't mad at him. Those investments are paying off. Apparently they paying off really big, as a matter of fact. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And we're gonna leave it just like that. Because I don't know what it's about. You know, And I'm not even finna get in that mess with Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Like, at the end of the day, y'all both old and don't nobody care. Rashika say she was beating that cooch like ninjas trying to beat child support cases. Okay, so y'all climbing tonight. I see what time it is. I see what it is. So listen, we done got past the gossip. Mm-hmm. We done got past all the gossip, all the good stuff. And are y'all ready to go ahead and get these back porch questions out the way? Or y'all gonna take it in for the night? Y'all want to get the back porch out the way? We got a couple questions, a couple of good ones. Say she killed me when she was on the yonder. Can't nobody can't fix no one's life being all extra. Oh, Lel said one for the questions. Y'all ready? If y'all ready, I'm ready. Okay. All right. So the questions are real. I don't know. I feel like they real cut and dry tonight. I don't feel like it's too many ways you could see it, but y'all always surprise me. So here we go. Let's see what it's hitting for. Okay. Number one. I made sure I grabbed a few of them just in case. Y'all ready? All right. Matter of fact, hold on. Samaya Golami. All right, how you doing? I hope I said your name right. Yes, a lady 747. Did everybody give me a thumbs up, please? And thank you. I sure appreciate it. Okay, so look, let me go ahead and start running the link in case somebody got something to say better than what I got to say about it. Because I just be trying to read y'all's comment. Samaya, I don't know who you are, but chill out in here. We got some mods that'll get you. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because I can't help you. I'm the fun one. They will get you. Okay. So the first question. Let's do this one. All right. If you're out and about in the city or whatever, and you happen to see one of your exes, this was one of the questions. You see one of your exes I got to say. Y'all can't hear me? Oh my God, this is annoying. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all didn't hear nothing. Okay. So I don't know. StreamYard is acting a little crazy tonight, but we're going to try to rock it. So now the question was, if you see one of your exes, and they got a, will work for food, they got a cup, they got change, do you help them? Do you not help them? Do you pretend like you didn't see them? What's the next move? That's what I'm trying to know. I saw a lot of responses to it. I know for me what I would probably do, but I don't know what y'all say. Okay. Latavia says you help him. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna say what I think yet. What if it was a real bad ex? Okay. You see an ex that's homeless on the street, will work for food, got the change cup, the whole nine. Do you help him? Do you not help him? Do you pretend like you didn't see him? Queen of Hearts said depends on which one. Come again, say I would stop and help. Okay. RHONY F says help. Okay. Sis in Wellness says, wait, let me, I don't miss hers. It jumped too quick. Say, yeah, help him. Pretty picture. Wow. Okay. Hold on. You say dollar help, dollar bill, y'all. You'll give him $1, Martha. Okay, he had better be ready to tighten up though. Okay, so when you say help, you mean like you would actually help him get back on his feet, or you just throw him a couple dollars? Alita say she ain't sure. That's real. Say I let him wash my windows for a tip. Okay. Wait. Miss Sparkle say she'd help. Okay, now Bianca Edwards got a good one. She said depends on the relationship. If it was okay, I give him a blanket if it's 40 degrees in ATL. Okay. Oh, this is getting good. Bad exes would get handled accordingly, though. Ooh, depends on which one. See, I seen Christian Key's comment, but I didn't get to read it because the chat moving so quick. I missed it. Okay, Marva said exactly $1. Queen of Hearts KS says, I guess I would help with a few dollars. Okay. Quiet Storm says, I'll feed anybody just because I wouldn't want to go hungry, but I ain't giving not now penny. Now, you know what? I can live with that. Sophia say the type of help would depend on how we broke up. Facts. Now, that makes sense. You say this is on a Thursday. Yes, this is it on a Thursday? I mean, it could be on a Tuesday. Christian Key, get that link and come tell me what you were trying to say because I couldn't catch it. There will be other dollars from others. So you going to give him that $1. Again, I laugh. Oh, my gosh. Now, a bad ex would have a tough night. See? Christian says, depends on how we broke up. I might and I might not. Okay. Now, Sassy Girl says, I'll throw a couple of dollars, even if it was bad, but depending on what the breakup was, domestic, hell to the no. Oh, no, if you hit me, you could eat dirt. LEL says, LMAO, homeless. That's the shelter's job. I might give him $5, enough for a 4 from 4 from Wendy's. Y'all are crazy. Wait a minute. She means, wait, it's one stranger, one smile. Y'all are terrible. I'd help with a handout in the cup. Okay. So now, wait, a lady 747 say, I would ask what happened. Did I do this to you? Oh, man. Okay, because I want to ask y'all some probing questions on this one. Bad Ex on a Friday evening is possible horror movie. Yeah. Cheryl say, no matter what happened to us, I will help and feel and put him somewhere to sleep. Oh, God gonna bless you because that'll never be me. Never. He can eat fingernails and toenails. I will stay encouraged and keep fasting. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so this is the next question. When we say help, would you be willing to give a couple dollars, or would you try to get him a hotel room, or like, would you really try to help this person get back on their feet? Or are you only cool with like some temporary help, like throw you a couple dollars for the evening? Hey, Red Majestic Diva. I want to see what y'all got to say. Because this is the thing. If we parted on good terms, which ain't too much of that, very seldom, like we might get cool later. But if we parted on good terms, I could give you a couple dollars. I can honestly say, I cannot see me helping you get on your feet. I don't see it. Now, let's see. LEL said no, because I don't need people thinking I lay in bed with the homeless. How I'm going to look picking that man up off the street. We don't do stray dogs in my house. I'm through. Toffee Mocha, you said you would actually try and help him. All right. Spiller say, no, ma'am, we broke up for a reason. I'm just saying. Nacho Twins Mama generous. She said she'll get a man $20. A lady 747 say, oh, hell no. Not even the crack hotel, the crack motel, not even one of those. Say, God is his comfort. He don't need me. The manna will come. I might have a quarter to spare. It's hard times. Oh, man. Anything more than a couple dollars, I'll be like, who that? Y'all are funny. So I'm going to just tell you, some of the comments in the chat got interest in the thread got interesting. Of course, there was some dusties in there trying to tell sisters like, see, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't want to help a brother, blah, blah, smackety, smackety. I just feel like I can't help you get off the street if I didn't put you there. Now, that's just me. If I was the reason you ended up on the street, then, yeah, I would feel like I would feel obligated to help you get off the street, but I can't help you get off the street. Megan say, if it's help a stranger Thursday, I got it. Oh my gosh. Y'all clowning tonight. Say, I just give him one sandwich each time I see him. That's my helping hand. I don't want to do it. Egypt, DT, where are you guys? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, we didn't say he was gay, honey. We talking about what Tahiri had to say. And now we on to the back porch questions, okay? Say I'd hand him a couple dollars and a job application. Oops. Christian said we broke up for a reason. I don't go backwards. I don't know. Yeah, for real. Like I didn't understand that. That was so aggressive. So aggressive. Say if I helped put you on the street, there had to be a good reason. It's still a no for me. I mean, like, okay, when I say help put somebody on the street, I mean like how Robin Dixon did Juan, messing up all his money. Juan easily could have ended up homeless fooling with her. So if I had messed up your money, if I had pulled a rob base on you and you had money and I'm the one messed up your money and now you sleeping on the concrete, then I would feel like I have to help you. Because it was my fault that you outdoors, right? But I don't think that I would have to, I could give you, like you say, a sandwich. I can't give you a sandwich every day, but, if I happen to run across you, I give you a sandwich, I give you a sandwich. Don't look for much more than a sandwich, but I can give you that. Megan say you'd help him, but how would you help him, Megan? Just a couple dollars, a sandwich, like our sister said, or you going to actually try to see him through to getting back on his feet? Cheryl say some of them don't want help. They find living that lifestyle. So in that case, Child Bella, you are a trip. Wait a minute. You say sleeping on the concrete would hurt my heart. I'd give him a 20. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Christian, I can't leave you this cold-hearted. She say it's his fault he let her mess up the money. So it's his fault he homeless. So he was supposed to know that lady was stupid enough to mess up all his money. Come again, say it's survival of the fittest out here. We got to stand together, but everybody has to be willing to receive help. Okay. Like I said, listen, I can give you a couple dollars or a sandwich. I can give you a sandwich. I like the idea of that sandwich. I feel like it'll do something. It'll help you out. Let me see what Queen of Hearts said. I think this is going to be good. Queen of Hearts said, I helped my ex when his mom passed. Again, when his child needed medicine. We were friends before and after the relationship. Okay, well, that's nice. I don't know about all that, but that's nice. I can't do. Say, how could we be at fault for a man not wanting more for himself? But I'm talking about if you pull a rob base and mess that man money up. Hey, Candace Lane. Yeah, child. A lady 747 said 20, and somebody told her that was $19.99 too much. 1 penny, what they say. Nashville, Cashville. Okay. I see where y'all at. Y'all some rough sisters around here. They better not get in trouble and come looking for no help. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So ain't nobody want to jump up and say too much about that one. Now this one, I got a question because this thing here can swing both ways. Now the question came up about if you don't have children, or let's just say you only got one kid, can you wait before I get into that? Say I would help because I grew up watching my parents help my sister's exes. Oh no, no. Your mama and them was real saved, but no, and ain't none of my children's exes better call me and ask me for nothing. Let's get that clear. Nothing. But if let's just say you have no children, or maybe you have one kid, can you date a man, or if you're a guy, can you date a woman who has 4 to 5 children, who has like multiple children, if you only got one child, or if you don't have no kids? Like, is that a automatic red flag? Is that an automatic deal breaker, or are y'all still doing it? Let's see. Oh, child, them nose came in hot. Nope. Ooh. Hey. So if y'all find out this man got multiple children, all these baby mamas and stuff, it's an absolute no off the rip. Barbara said, I only have 2 exes. They both wealthy. So if I saw them, I keep going and call one of their family members. Okay, yeah. You say not you. Okay, so let's just say he's got like 4 kids. He's got 4 children. Megan say, are they grown? Okay, so it's a difference if the children grown or if the kids are still school age. LEL said, that's a lot of baggage. No. Sophia said, no way. All right. Say, never mind. It's a no for me. Them kids have mothers. Marva. Marva grown. One mother. I mean, is there a difference? Because, I mean, you know, when I didn't have children, I didn't care if it was with one mama or 20 mamas. It was a no for me. Come again, say no kids, not unless he's a G. He a G or got enough money to squash BS. Okay. All right. Quiet Storm said nope, nope, nope. Unless he was married and his wife died or cheated. Okay. Wait, not your twins. Now this is a good one because this is really talking about this dude's character and his judgment. Say he reckless with the D. That's a heck no. Latavia say, is the mama still alive? That's a good question too. So if the mama dead, you'll deal with him and all them children. It seems like it's worse then because you might want me to play mama with your children. I'm gonna need the mama to be alive. Say, I don't have an issue with kids as long as he remembers they his kid. See, that's the thing though. When you start dealing with men that got children, they be looking for you to play mama sometime, you know, in some of them situations. Your ex had 7, Jesus. But they was all from his ex-wife. Why were there 7 children? Miss Sparkle said, not at all. Look at Spiller. She said, nopity, nope, nope, nope. Lord, look, a lady 747 and Marva, y'all, I got to watch both of y'all. This is off the chain. Say, if they're grown, maybe. If small and spread out among several mothers, not for me. Yeah, it was interesting though. It was interesting to see the flip and the fact that men, get this, a lot of the men on that thread, they were perfectly comfortable dating women who had more than 2 or 3 children. They was all right with it. But for the ladies, it's a no. Say, I'm only 26 and I can't. Yeah, you too young to be considering a man with a bunch of kids. When I was young, you couldn't have 1 kid. I wouldn't talk to you. Not with 1. Your whole conversation just ended the minute you said you had a baby. And you weren't saying that you stubbed your baby toe like you actually had a baby somewhere that you made. No, that conversation was over. Bianca Edwards said, I have 0 kids. So nope, not happening. I can't do the baby mamas because I will pop her and you in front of the kids. Oh, you's a gangster. All right. Now, Queen Mermaid say, I like kids, but I'm not looking for that anymore. My daughter is fully grown. Okay. If I wanted 4 kids, I would have had them. Ooh. So, okay. So tell me this. Why do y'all think that the men seem to be more okay with this concept than the women? Because it looks like none of the women, even on Facebook, none of the women were okay with this concept. I want to know, why do y'all think that women are way more opposed to this? What is it about? Lord, Alita said, I see baby kids. That's a hard no. Why do y'all think that the men were okay with this idea? Because I just found it really interesting. Like, it was kind of obvious. Like, you saw some dudes like, no, I don't want no chick with no babies. But you could probably look at them and tell that you done talked to a few chicks with babies. That wasn't your first time. I don't know who you fooling, but it clearly was not your first time. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the difference? I don't know whether the difference is that there's another woman there, or say women think relationship, men think pump and dump. I don't know, because these men will move in and play stepdaddy with somebody else's kids. Hell, some of them do it when they don't take care of their own kids. Baby mama drama is real. Right. Nah, Queen Mermaid, they weren't lying. I think we all know some brothers that went and got a girl with a gang of kids, and they still right there with that girl with all them kids. It's not uncommon. That's very common, actually. You see, mothers are more likely to be in their kids' lives. Dads, maybe not. Okay. That makes sense. Wait a minute. So now, Megan says, because women are more likely to take care of men. They think a woman with that many kids are desperate and willing to deal and put up with anything. Really? Okay. Wait a minute. So Bianca Edwards says, because women are nurturers, so we'll have to cook for them, clean after them, and bathe them. The men just put up the money. We have to jump into mommy mode when them kids are with us. Who got to jump in mommy mode? I think, okay, but that makes sense, though, because that would explain why a lot of sisters have that mindset, because maybe you think if somebody else's children are around, you got to, as you say, jump in mommy mode. Ain't no law that say just because somebody else's children around, you got to play mama. You don't. You say because they looking for a home themselves. Barbara is up in here cutting up. Wow. Okay, it's starting to make a little sense now, because I was like, why is there this huge line? Miss Sparkle say baby mamas tend to keep up drama. Too many of them are bitter because women have to deal with hostile children in many cases and are often involved in raising them, dealing with baby mamas. Okay, because y'all feel like if you get involved with a man that's got all these children, then you're going to have to play mama to all these kids. Okay, so I don't know what the difference is, but my dad married my mom and she had 5 kids. That's what I'm saying. These men don't mind. They will take a woman with them children, marry her, put her in a house, take care of her and them babies that's not his. I'm telling you what I know firsthand. They will do it. But when it comes to sisters, we be like, Yeah, I win on that question. What you say? Yeah, kids be rude, can't do it. Y'all, listen, y'all came through with them nose so fast. I mean, like lightning fast, like Pistol Pete. I was engaged to a man with a terrible baby mama. We never made it down the aisle. Wow. You threw the man away for his baby mama. So literally, they can get in a bad relationship, have children, and because of their past relationship, that ex is so terrible that they can actually ruin their future relationships. Depends on the man. He may love them unconditionally and know how to deal with them and not have to deal with the different dad's dramas all the time. I'm just saying, the men were not afraid of it. That's crazy. Bianca says, it's your significant other. When the kids come over, you can't ignore them. You can't be in a serious relationship if you can't. You can accept, but you ain't got to be nobody mama. You can be polite and nice, and you can be Miss Bianca. You ain't got to be nobody mama. You ain't got to tie no shoes. You ain't got to cook and feed nobody, especially if you don't have children. Now, if you got children, that's different, because when you feed your kids, you naturally got to put some food in front of every kid in the house, whether they're cousins, neighbors, kids, whoever. But if you don't have no children, you don't have to be cooking and cleaning for no kids. You don't have no kids. No, ma'am. See, I think that's what separates me in my head. I don't have that, just because somebody expects something from me, I have to do it. People expect a lot of stuff from me. It don't mean I'm gonna give it to you. Absolutely not. That is crazy. Hey, D. Marie. Say, I'm glad you asked these questions because I never thought about it before. Girl, I didn't think about it either. That's what these people in these relationship groups be talking about on Facebook. Say, these men are looking for food and shelter. They will leave you there with his kids and yours while he goes out and does what he wants to do. Yes, they will. Some of them will. I'm not going to say they all will, but some of them will. But there's a whole lot of them that will stay right there and take care of another man's kids. And a lot of times neglect their own. Now that phenomenon, I'm trying to figure out what makes that happen. Hey, Chanel. Say, I think often it's easier for men because the daddy are not around. There's no drama. Yeah, that makes sense too. Because a lot of times when these women have these children, they may have been completely abandoned. So they can just walk in ready-made family and they ain't got to worry about fighting with a man. Spiller say, I just can't do it. I can't be the mama, grandma, or anything other parental figure. Right. Cheryl say they can visit, but they got to go home. Say they know you got food and shelter if you got kids, right? Now, wait, Queen Mermaid, you got a good one. She said if he was a widow and had all of his affairs in order, I might think about it. Okay, so I'm seeing a trend here. If the woman is dead, then y'all willing to deal with it. So it's not the children that's the problem. Y'all don't want to have to be bothered with the mama. That's what this is looking like. Easy Breezy say, you're not leaving your bald-headed kids in my house for me to take care of. Nope. That child has a mother somewhere. Now, I agree with that. I don't believe that no woman should be letting no man leave his children at her house. Absolutely not. Take your children with you. Remember how people, like our moms used to say back in the day, when you leave, take your kids with you? That's what they need to be telling these men. Why are you babysitting the man's children? You ain't supposed to be the babysitter. Bianca say not dead. That's what they said. If the woman is dead, then they can deal with it. It don't bother them as long as she dead. Say once the baby mama told me, don't comb my daughter's hair, but you sent her over to me looking crazy. Well, she sent her with her daddy looking crazy. So if she look crazy, let her look crazy. That ain't none of your kid. And I wouldn't took her nowhere with me either. She said, it's the mammies. That's what I'm thinking, not your twins, mama. This is not a kid issue. I just cracked the code. This is not a children's issue. This is the mammy issue. Y'all could have just told me it was because of the mammies. I would have understood. And then y'all went talking about if they dead, then it ain't no problem. So these, Lord, y'all better not let this get out. Y'all better not let this get out because some of these black men can be real violent now. Not all of them. We ain't going to get engaged in the stereotypes. But you don't want them thinking, okay, so in order to go on with my life, I got to get rid of her. Because, some of them are just that nutty. But it sounds like if the baby mama is deceased, if somebody has eaten chicken and sang slow over her, then, he's got a better chance at getting a date. Say the solution is our men controlling their seed. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely great. But I'm just tickled to see the turn that this took. This took a turn. This took a heck of a turn. Y'all done taught me something tonight because I was literally looking at that thread and I'm like, why is there like a line down the middle? What is with the line down the middle? Why are we seeing the ladies saying hell no and the men saying it really don't matter? Y'all done taught me something, honey. All right. Okay, that was a good one. The last one, this is for, yes, took a serious turn. Y'all done taught me something. All we need is a dead baby mama and y'all can date the man. All right. All of Johnny Appleseed, honey, populating the world. So listen. Hold on. I thought I seen something. So anyway, next up, this one is for people in relationships or if you ever been in one, which is pretty much everybody, right? So question. Or let me give y'all a scenario and y'all just tell me like what you would have done, what you think about it or whatever. So this lady with her husband, fiance, whoever, she's asked him to fix the garage door for 3 months straight. She's asked him repeatedly to fix the garage door. He keeps saying he's going to get to it. He has not gotten to it. This lady then says that she called a handyman to come over and fix the garage door that she'd been asking him for 3 months to fix. She says when her husband / fiance, she said / I didn't. Husband / fiance, I don't know how you could be a /, but that's what she said. When he returned home, he was offended. He said he was angry. You brought a man to his house. First, he wanted to know, how did the door get fixed? He was angry that she brought a man to the house behind his back, didn't tell him that she was bringing somebody to the house, and they're fighting over it because she feels like she did nothing wrong, and he feels like she did, and he feels like he didn't do nothing wrong. So in a scenario like that, y'all, who's in the wrong? Now, I got my opinion, but y'all know me. I like to wait and see what y'all got to say before I run my big mouth. Who was in the wrong in that situation? Because something inside my belly is telling me it don't take 3 months to fix a garage door. Yeah, she said / because of that. That's what I said. The / fiance need to be that ex on the corner begging for money because he definitely wrong. Ooh, she should have never told his punk A. So you saying she should have never even told him it was broke. She should have just fixed it anyway. Okay, Easy Breezy said, I would have called a handyman after the first month. A broken garage door is a security problem for me. Someone could break in, right? D. Marie said there's a bigger issue. All right, now you thinking like me. Why this man so scared of somebody coming by the house? Queen of Hearts KS say, been there, done that. He had enough time to fix it. Okay. Say, I wouldn't have did it behind his back, but instead in his face. Okay. Now Spiller want to know why they shacking. Good point. Marvin said that trifling man wrong. Alita said the man because he didn't take care of business when he should have. He had time to fix it. Come again, say fix it and bill him. Y'all gonna get a man a bill? Wait just a minute. Sassy Girl said, I heard this story before. The husband was because he wouldn't fix it and anyone could have broken into the house. Okay, first off, girl, a lot of us done lived this story before. Only the man didn't get mad. They saw that we fixed it and moved on about their business. I didn't understand what he was mad about. Like, you didn't fix it. When the lady said fix it, it's been 3 months. It's clear you're not going to fix it. Why do you care if she fix it? At least if she fixes it, she can stop bothering you about it. It seems simple to me. But I guess it ain't simple to men, right? You say he sound insecure. Right. That is the part that I was not understanding. Why is he angry? Because the man came to the house. So then it made me ask the question. If she know he insecure like that, should she have said something to him to let him know she was going to call a handyman to the house? She said, don't send me a bored man like that. Yeah, girl, then, a lot of them be procrastinating now. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Say, I don't care how dead she is. I'm not raising nobody else's kids. Megan's still stuck on them children. Barbara said, if my automobile has to be parked in this garage, it's only going to be out of order for a couple of days. Insecure man. I want to know, is there ever a situation where she should have said something first? Is he an ER doc or a truck driver? Maybe the man ain't been home. Okay, now she didn't give us that information. Hey, Sharon Fona. Okay. Let me see what Miss Believe say. Say no, because he would have argued about that and still not fixed the garage. Okay, so now we getting down to some stuff. So you say don't tell him because he wouldn't have agreed. He would have just argued and tried to pick a fight over it. So she still wouldn't have been able to get her garage door fixed. Oh, come again, say no, he don't deserve a warning. Okay. Maybe he wanted it broken, or maybe he wanted somebody to come in and get her. Oh, that's scary. Oh my God. Maybe because he was on the prowl and thinks she might do what he doing. Wow. Bianca Edwards say she did say something for 3 months now. Dr. J say my favorite line is, you got to ask my wife. Right. That's usually a very smart line for married men if they want to stay married. Independence versus weak. Wow. Now Christian Key got a point. Now that's one way to resolve an issue, because then he can't say it was behind his back. She didn't have to get his permission. She just did what she was gonna do right in front of him. That's one way to solve it. Call the handyman in his face. That's actually a very good one. Wait a minute. Say, why didn't he have a warranty for the garage door? It might have been old. You know, some of them garage doors don't have warranties. They too old. So what is he doing? So what is he doing for him to act jealous, insecure? Nope. He saw she didn't need him. Oh, so this isn't so much about him thinking she gonna cheat. This is about being insecure over the fact that he don't feel needed. She can get it done without him. Okay, Queen of Hearts say he would need to be a doctor. He had a weekend, maybe two, and my stuff should have been fixed. If he know he insecure, he should. Now that's a good point too, Barbara. Yeah, if he know he don't want nobody else coming over there, he should have took care of it, so it would have never been room for nobody else to come over there. That's an excellent point. Now, say, did she really need permission? No, I don't think she needed permission at all. I don't even think for sure that she should have told him before. Even gave him the heads up, like, hey, I'm calling the handyman today. But like Christian Key said, you could just call the handyman in his face, like just so you know. Somebody coming to fix this door since you won't. But I definitely don't think she needed permission. He wouldn't have been satisfied either way, so she did the right thing. That's one way to look at it. Okay, now I'm scared. Come again, say calling a handyman might have been the high road. Well, what's the low road? What could have happened other than calling the handyman? I'm scared. Say he knew dang well he didn't know how to fix that garage. But I'm saying even that if he didn't know how to fix it, he could have called somebody if he didn't want her to do it. Say he would have he. I guess would he have reacted the same if a woman fixed it? I don't know. Maybe not. If he didn't get it done, then she had every right to have someone come in and fix it. Right. Good point. And Dr. J said her vehicles don't sit outside overnight. So that thing would have had to get fixed ASAP, huh, sis? Man, look. Like I said, it gets very interesting when you start seeing what people think about this stuff. It gets very interesting when you see what people really have to say. I will say this, there was a decent amount of men saying that she should have said something, or she should have told him she was calling somebody. Sophia say until the slash is removed and he becomes her husband on paper, she owes him nothing. All right now. Alita says he gonna fix it the right way. Some men are not handy, i.e. my hubby. He'll be happy to have a handyman fix it. All right. So I would have asked my man to fix it. Wait, I wouldn't have asked my man to fix it. I would have told him the problem. We both work a lot. I have said I'm having somebody come out here and fix it, and what day would be best. That's a good one. Wait a minute. If he didn't know how to fix it, he should have called Tyrone. Well, maybe that's what he was scared of. Maybe he was scared that Tyrone or Jody came over there to fix that door. Maybe that's what it was. That's all I'm saying. I think it's something to it. So he should have fixed it then. He could have been thankful instead of being mad. She knows he works, so she figured, let me fix it and save time. Nah, I think that sister fixed that door because she was sick of asking him over 3 months to fix it. When you think about it, that's what it looked like to me. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. But anyway, that's all I got for the back porch, because some of that other stuff was a little X-rated today. And personally, I'm not reading that stuff over here. I'm not. It was not okay. No. No, ma'am. Well, anyway, y'all, listen. We finna jump off this porch. I know some of us got work in the morning. I know I got a bunch of stuff to do in the morning, so we ain't finna stay up here all night. But I'm going to say this. I enjoyed y'all. We had a good time. As always, come again, say love y'all. Girl, we love you too. I'm glad you came over here to hang out with us. So we done covered the gossip. We done covered the back porch, the grown people's conversation, the real life stuff. I had a marvelous time. Those of y'all who hit the like button, thank you so much. And as we are leaving the porch, please pick up your beer cans, your lemonade cups, your red solo cups, okay, your bug spray, and your off. Blow out them candles and hit the like button before you ease off this porch. I appreciate y'all so much. I had a good time with you. If you got your laugh on tonight and you enjoyed yourself and you not subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live. Sassy girl, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, not baby boy, I just threw out a different scenario. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank y'all for being here tonight. This was a whole lot of fun, as always. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow at Good Morning Royals. All right? I'll talk to y'all again tomorrow in the morning. Bye, y'all.